Welcome into my living room. I'm your host, Sunny Pixie, and I'm here to talk to you about. Um, recently there's been a lockdown here, and I think I want to talk about that a bit. As some of you may already know, I have a form. I'm on the spectrum, as they say it these days. It used to be I'm autistic or I'm an ASPI, because I have what they used to call back in the days high functioning autism, which means in most cases I can take care of myself. Doesn't mean I won't struggle, of course. And at this moment, with the new lockdown being in procedure, I really struggle. My best way of coping with things is by knowing what will come in advance so I can prepare myself for it. And the best way to deal with that is by having a set routine. To some of you out there, this routine may seem boring because it doesn't leave a lot of room for spontaneous stuff. It doesn't, it copies a lot. It's a lot of the same stuff you do every day. Of course, one day household chores may be vacuuming, the other day it may be doing the laundry. So that differences, but still, those are housework chores you're doing, and they're part of what needs to be done. And I was very. It took me a while to find a routine, especially after the divorce. I struggled a lot. There was a newfound freedom I had never had, because I lived with my parents, then I lived with my boyfriend, then I lived with my girlfriend who became my wife, and I've never been on my own, so I couldn't deal with all that free time I had. I couldn't deal with being able to do whatever I wanted to do. If I wanted to stay up till 2 a.m., nobody would complain about it. If I wanted to sleep in, nobody would, sleep in as in go to bed late, get up later, because of course I do have to set an alarm because of my dog. But as long as my health appointments, my other appointments didn't clash, I could do what I wanted. And I struggled with that because it didn't give me a rhythm, it didn't give me a routine, it didn't give me stability, something I was really in need of. And right now, before this lockdown, I had my routine. Before the previous lockdown, I had the same routine. I get up early, I walk the dog, feed the dog. I go to the gym when it opens. I work out for my cardio and my strength stuff. I go home, I eat, I freshen myself up first, then I eat. I walk with Arwen. If it's possible, we walk the big round, the big walkies. And it's been set like that. And now with the lockdown, it's no more gym for us. Basically, this lockdown means if you're single, you're lonely, because all of the social stuff that's there has been taken away. I'm fortunate enough to be able to spend Christmas with my parents. Otherwise, I would be have been alone with Christmas, and that's still a time I struggle with. Um, but yeah, all the social stuff has been taken away. For me, the gym wasn't just working out and working on my health and working on my muscles and weight, it was also saying hello to people. Some people you saw daily, you always had a small chat before you started your workout. It was just my little bit of social interaction I had, and also my schedule. My body is used to working out in the morning. It's used to getting a certain amount of calories because of it. And now my body still craves those calories while I try to do my best on my rower. I'm pointing at it, you don't see it. I try to do my best on my rower. There it is. Ta-dam, 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 ta-dam. Yes, my games. Some of my Roxette stuff. I was rewatching a certain kind of series called Game of Thrones. There's also a lab there. Ah, hi. Hi, nice. She loves her own pillow. I bought it for the couch. My dog thought it was for her. So yeah, I'm trying to get my rowing in, but it's really hard to motivate myself because after a while it gets boring, even with the TV. I had expected having one on my own, being able to row whenever I wanted. I had expected to be more enthusiastic about it. I used to own a stationary exercise bike, but it was an older model. It was heavy, it was hard to move, so I couldn't take it with me when I had to move out of the house. And I really miss it because I want to be able to ride the bike. I just get the bike, put it in front of the TV, and ride for an hour. It would be so lovely if I could just keep that up. But I don't have a bike. I was trying to save for a bike, and then my car died. So all my money and money I didn't have went to my fixing my car so I could travel again. But yeah, it's this lockdown is. I don't want to complain too much because I know people are struggling with illness. I know people are in hospital. People are sick. But still, when you have a mind that works on a routine, when you have a body that works on a routine, and when you lose that routine, it's like you're sitting on the chair and they take the legs away. You just fall and you don't know where you land or how hard you will land, if you will land. It's they always say we have to work together to make this happen. We have to be social in a way that we have to restrict ourselves in order to uh, try to help COVID out of the world. And I really get it. I do. And I've been trying to follow the guidelines. I haven't been doing anything I shouldn't be doing. The only trips I made were walks with my dog, pharmacy, and supermarkets. Oh, I've been to the sports shops once, but I had my mask because I needed some new sporting stuff. But most of the things I try to order online. Um, I don't go out for socializing, just the walks with the dog, which can be seen as socializing, of course. But yeah, I know we all have to work together to make this happen. And I know we all have to be strong, but dealing with a mental illness, because that's basically what autism is. I see it as my brain being wired differently, and I use my brain differently in the way I see things and do things, and I know I have to adjust, but for some people they can just flip a switch and they're adjusted, and that's something I really struggle with. I can't just adjust to the new situation and be ready for it and be done with it. It takes time. And during the last lockdown, which lasted for 3 months, 3.5 months, in the end, I really struggled. I gained weight. I had trouble going to bed at regular times. I really lost my motivation and my grip on things, and my mentality just blew. And I don't want to lose this again. I don't want to go down that path again. I want to stay healthy. I want to keep working on it. well, basically, I really hope that after these 5 weeks, the gym will reopen because that would be the best for me. Because then I would get my routine back, and with my old routine, I was doing pretty darn good. So yeah, I know that lockdown is hard. I think it's can be harder on people that are alone, who don't have a significant other in their life. Um, yeah, it's been ages since I really touched someone in a way, and I try to meet up with friends every now and then, but it's also very restricted, so hard to do. This year I turned 40 and I couldn't even celebrate my birthday, which made I was looking forward to it because 40 is, they say, it's a milestone, and I wanted to show everybody I was doing a little bit better mentally and physically, and I couldn't, and it sucked. I really didn't feel like I had a birthday. I really didn't feel like I aged. Okay, I feel I get old, but that's a different thing. So yeah, I'm trying to get through this lockdown. I will keep trying to write my blog posts every day. I will put the link to my blog down below this video so you can find it. I'm still trying to save up for the exercise bike. If in any way you are able to wish me a Merry Christmas and you want to help me save for the bike, I'll include my Ko-Fi and my PayPal links down below as well. Don't feel obligated, but some people just want to spread their Christmas cheer, and who am I to say no to help? I used to say no to help, but I changed. With all the struggles I've been dealing with, I've become more appreciative of help. It used to be me who always was always giving it, and now sometimes I may receive some of it, and even though it felt weird, it also feels good, that people care. Ah well. Um. So yeah, I think this is it for today. If you have friends who are alone, just send them a text. Let them know you think about them. Ask them if they need anything. It could be that your text helps someone through the day, and that could be a nice feeling, though. Yes. I don't know about all other countries if they're in lockdown as well. I've heard that Germany goes into a tight lockdown as well, so we're not the only ones. Though I really wonder if we're still allowed to go for groceries there, because going to Germany is like 15 minutes away from here. We live really close to the border, and well, maybe a little bit more than 15, but depending on which route you take. But some things in Germany are cheaper than here, so for me, being able to buy stuff cheaper, of course, helps. Because then Germany stuff got cheaper and in the Netherlands stuff got more expensive. I've noticed that with my groceries. Before the previous COVID lockdown, I was able to get more groceries for my money than I am now. So yeah, it sucks, especially when you're on a budget. Thank you for watching. As I said, if you have a friend who is single, who's maybe like me struggling with stuff, just send a text. Ask them how they are. Maybe you can help them with something. Be there for each other. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your consideration for my links down below. Sorry. I think I will do another blog before Christmas, a vlog, sorry. But for some reason, if I don't vlog before Christmas, or if you're not able to see it because you're away, I want to wish you a very good holidays. Be safe, be healthy, and see you next time. Bye bye for now, folks. Thank you for watching.